Hello, me lords and ladies. Welcome to Extravagant Radio. And today's topic, or tonight, is Game of Thrones. We'll be right back after this intro. Alright, welcome to the Extravagant Radio. I'm your Phantom Juggalo host, DJ Booyaka. And if y'all know me, I just ran off the head. So today we're talking about Game of Thrones. They had the marathon on. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was watching it before and didn't really capture me. I thought that it was a little bit long. Well, this was years ago when it first came out. I don't know why. But now I'm older. I went back. They had the marathon on. I didn't have to wait for like you have to, oh my God, you have to wait till next Friday. And you're like, what? Come on, man. I need to know that, like, now. Why do I gotta wait? Like, so, I'm watching the marathon. I'm so glad this happened. Really, I'm saying it. And let me tell you, this ain't easy because this marathon is 3 freaking days long and not even non-stop. My God, y'all don't understand, man. No sleep hardly at all. It's insane. Man, I've been just in my brain right now living Game of Thrones for these past. So, I really sunk. Let me tell you, this was, man, I laughed, I cried. Jesus. This is insane. So, I was completely, you gotta really get into it. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, the beginning is, like I thought in the beginning when I first watched that. And believe me, I'm a fan of magic. And I'm a fan of medieval stuff. It's just stuff that I love. It's just, I love anything like knights and wizards and just that's my thing. So, but at first I didn't think, I don't want to talk bad about it because, I watched it now, really, and now I understand. Oh my God. At first I was like, what I don't like about Game of Thrones is that I like some of the characters and then they keep switching when I really want to hear about that character at that time. But then what happens is you start hearing about the other stuff that's going on and you're like, yeah, okay, that's pretty freaking interesting. I mean, they cuss in it, so I can cuss in this. And I cuss on my show anyway, get used to it, whatever. So they're like, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Just hold on a minute. I don't want to edit this. This is going great. So look. It's a great show. If you haven't seen it, watch it. We're about to get into it, but just this is the truth. And in the beginning, I didn't really give it a chance like I should have, and it was a little bit long. But when you wait and you be patient and you really take your time to jump into the story, believe me, it's horrific. It's a horrific fucking ride. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Don't get attached to anybody. That's what you gotta learn. And this show is gonna don't get attached, y'all. I'm telling you before you even get into it. Don't get fucking attached. I'm telling you, man. Jesus, man. Fuck it. Spoiler alert. This is for the people that have seen it. Because if you haven't seen it yet, please go watch it. Then come back, listen to it. I don't want to spoil it. I mean, I know it's, if you haven't, I mean, this has to be for those that's watched it. Because I'm about to just go crazy. The new shit's about to come out. And I'm looking forward to it. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna hate that having to wait for the next week shit. I should just stop it right now and wait. Not even watch it anymore. Just wait till it's all done and then go back and rewatch the whole thing from beginning to end. That's what I should do and say, fuck you HBO for making people wait. That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all playing with minds, man. Why can't you do that shit like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night? We have to be like, oh my God, I can't wait till tomorrow night. Why do I gotta be like, oh my God, I gotta wait till next week? It gets on my nerves. Maybe I'm alone, man. I don't know, man. Spartacus did the same thing, and I love Spartacus. Me and Al Stalio have discussed this. Al Stalio was like, "Oh man, I love Game of Thrones, man. I love Spartacus," and you know that was before I gave Game of Thrones a chance. Still, right now, I will say I love Spartacus more. I have my own reasons for that, and I will get into that if I talk about Spartacus. But I will say, all right, that this was awesome, and it's as equal as, if not a little bit under. But is it at least as equal as Spartacus at this point for me, y'all? That junk is beast. That's why I gotta talk about it. And everybody knows I stand up for what I believe in. And whoa, at first this will take you for a ride, ladies and gentlemen. It's about war. A lot of war. It's a lot of war in this. A lot, all over a throne that like, for everything. Let me tell you, there's this one king. Name is Joffrey. Everybody, the one. Let's get talking about it. Let's please. All right, let's talk about the bad characters first before I even get into the good characters. Let's just talk about the bad ones, because you know these guys. Well, let's just talk about the first one I want to talk about. That's King Joffrey. There's a lot of it. All right, King Joffrey, y'all. That little does that not get into your evil side, right? Everyone has an evil side, and this movie shows proof of it. Did everyone not want that fucking kid to fucking die? Were we all that just like, yeah, he's dead? And if you were on that fucker's side, I don't know who, man, that's fucked up, man. You need to get your brain checked out. If you was like, nah, man, Joffrey's my homie, man. I can't believe they killed him off. I'd have to question your character. Seriously. Because that's one person that everyone that has a heart, a soul that could be justice, that fucker deserved to die. Everything that little piece of shit did to people, the way he was just, he was like, choose. He was like, choose. And that guy was like, for the song. Do you guys remember the song scene where the guy was ding, 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 or ding, 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 and he was just doing the little singing part. He was just singing, and then whatever happened, I forgot. He was singing some sort of lyrics. Apparently, he didn't like the lyrics at all. The prince, he didn't find it funny at all. At first, he was clapping, and this is how people are. Isn't that funny? At first, no one said anything. Then the king went, like that, and then everyone, also, it is funny. We're allowed to laugh. That's a great king, isn't it? Wow, anyway, man, okay, so he tells him, which one does he think he needs more, the tongue or his hand? And then the guy said, well, everyone needs his hand, my lord. And after that, he said, tongue it is then. And he cut off the guy. Listen, man, spoiler fucking alert. This dude is sick, and he gets justice in the end. Yeah, but not, oh my God, that dude is so, there's a couple of people in this junk that will irritate you beyond belief. Okay, and that is Joffrey. You need to get your mind prepared. I'm not lying to y'all. If you get into this, prepare yourself. Joffrey is evil. This little fucker is like the Omen. Yeah, I swear. When he died, when they showed him that scene where he died, right, where they finally got that piece of shit, and y'all know what I'm talking about, where his fucking wedding or whatever. Just ate everything he did to the Stark child. It was so fucked up. He wake. I gotta give it up to George R. Martin. Mad props to the dude. This is insane. So anyway, while he's dying, remember the purple was bleeding? I was just laughing out loud, okay? And in the back of my mind, I was just singing with his face all dead. I was like, "You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. I saw your face in a crowded place." Just think that song when you see that face. Slow motion it in your mind while he's like purple and just, that little piece of shit fucker. Fuck you. God, you pissed me off. Glad that was too good for you. The poison was too fucking good for you. I believe the Hound said it. He said it. He was like, he was talking to Arya Stark. Yeah, man. He was talking to her. And he was like, yo. He was like, man, don't kill. He didn't say yo. She was like, do you think it's true? He was like, look, men don't kill with poison. That's a woman's weapon. Men kill with steel. I was like, yeah, boy, steel, bang! lights, shing, oh, I was like, warrior, that dog was beast. Anyway, whatever. I like the Hound. That's another guy that's like, I got something set up here where it's just gonna be in my mind like bad, good, in between. I will not say I do not have some names written down because I didn't write some names down just so I try not to because, jeez, man, I swear, man, that's what I'm saying, man. They ain't sticking on one character. They moving around. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, let's keep going. Bad characters. You're going to meet someone in this journey that you're going on, and his name is Ramsey. Oh, this fucking Ramsey! The one with the dogs! You know who I'm talking about? He didn't only kill his father. No. What did he do? He took that remember, just had a baby, the mother and the child, and put her inside. And after she was like, please, I'll go far away. Whatever place, I don't remember the name, but she was like, I'll go there. We won't say anything. We'll change the name, whatever, however she put it. Yeah, he was like, she said, come on, Ramsey, it's your brother. You know, he was like, he said straight up, sorry, I like being an only child. When he whistled, them dogs just, I will say that the movie creators did very well because they stopped the crying of the baby right there, even though, you know, they should have. That drunk was crazy. I said it. See, that was the dark side. I said they stopped. They were real nice. They did that for the public because you would have heard that baby and run. That joke is sick, man. That joke was whatever. It doesn't even matter. That shit was crazy. He did that shit. This motherfucker didn't only do that shit. He captured one of the guys that was, this dude. Some of the guys I don't even like them, so I try not to remember their fucking name. I don't like this guy. He was the one that was the one from the king that was given to the, he was given to the Starks. Okay, he wasn't originally part of the Starks. He was that little fucker. You got his dick cut off. That's what I'm pretty much getting to. This motherfucker by Ramsey. This motherfucker calls him. Let's just call him Reek. He calls him Reek. Okay, that's what. Sorry, he has another name, but right now his name is Reek, and he is a fucking piece of shit. And he was dickless. So it's kind of funny that that's what happened to him. Not funny, right? It's not funny, really. I mean, damn, that was hard. He really got. But think about what he did, right? He went to this dude. I'm gonna call him. He had another name. Fuck what his other name was. I don't give a fuck about that. You know who I'm talking about right now. Don't be like, you're not a real Game of Thrones fan. Whatever, fine. I'm not. Spartacus, huh? And I know Artemis. Crixus. Get me started, boy. Gannicus. Them on a beast, boy. That's what anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Game of Thrones. And this little fucking Ramsey cuts off this dude's dick, mails it back. All this shit. This motherfucker is sick, dude. Finally, he gets his ending. And let me tell you, that's one thing I guess you can be happy for is that maybe, perhaps the people that you hate really get the most horrific end. They're doing a lot in this. And y'all need to understand that. Excuse me, let me make sure everything's going straight. I think everything. Okay, we're still straight. All right, hold on a minute. Sorry, I'm hearing some noises. Let me just fix it. All right, sorry about that. Anyway, we're back. Okay, hold on. We're not back yet. Now we're back. Are we done? I'll explain that to y'all after this, because y'all ain't understanding everything. So anyway, where were we? Ramsey. Okay, so Ramsey finally gets, guess what he gets? I love the way George R.R. Martin put this. This was awesome. It was awesome. Okay, he got by his own dogs. Oh, it was beautiful. Once again, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. That's all. I swear. I don't know why. I don't particularly like that song, to be perfectly honest. It's not a bad song, okay? It's not like the worst song in the world, whatever. Like, it's not like I don't know why. I just, for some reason, in my mind, it started with Joffrey. I saw him poisoned just like that, and it hit me. It was just like, you're beautiful. Get it? He was done, and he was in a crowded place because everyone was around him. Here, he's crowded because dogs are around him. I found it very funny to me. Anyway, then you got this guy, who's this Sersky guy? How did I write it there? I wrote his name down for a reason. I don't even remember right now. Can we get into the good guys? I have good guys on my mind right now. I want to talk about the good guys. We're talking about Jon freaking Snow. Oh, Cersei. Oh, wait, we gotta talk about. Yeah, wait a minute. We gotta talk about bad people. We gonna talk about Bump it. Just let it roll, man. Listen, not Jon Snow. Let's talk about my homie Tyrion for a minute, man. I love Tyrion, man. The little short dude. The little short Tyrion, man. That is my homie, man. Bump that fucking whore. Fucking whore made me believe in shit. And women, I was starting to believe in women again. I was like, wow. Wow. From a story, wow. This is amazing. A woman can really love, you know what I mean? Wow. And fuck if she did. That fucking bitch. Tyrion fucking strangled that fucking cunt. Better than what I would have done. I would have fucked her with a sword, that fucking bitch, man. I tell you, I don't think George R.R. We would have discussed it a little bit more. I think if you would have just stopped. I know you're doing your thing. You got your mind. I know what it's like. I'm also writing a book, so I know you're in your mind. Everybody's like, write your book, get it done, and you're like, it's not like that, man. It comes in, but whatever, dude. No hate to you, dude. Take your time, get it done right. I know you got it all. The ending's in your head already. You got it all in your head. It's just getting it down, and I understand that. As a person who is writing a book, I do understand that. You have it all in your head, but it's just getting it freaking down is a problem because you want people to see what you're seeing. But look, dude, it's being done. Your whole vision is being done. Everyone's seeing it, and it's really cool. And you are the father of it. But I will say you should have had Tyrion fuck her with a sword. Bam! How hard is that for your Game of Thrones? Yeah! Right there. Just not fuck her, but stab her one time in a fucking cut. Because that's what she was, that bitch. Who the fuck do you think you are doing that shit to my homie Tyrion, you fucking bitch? What the fuck? You broke his heart like that after everything that dude did for you? Everything? You could have been out in the battlefield getting raped by tons of men. This dude really loved you. You played with his heart. Like, women like that deserve whatever, man. Whatever, dude. Tyrion was very good to you. He put you in the chokehold, your own necklace that was riches, because that's what you like so fucking much, and he choked you to death. Fucking love you. Good acting on that guy. That's wonderful actors in the movie as well, George. I don't know what to tell you. Wonderful actors. I don't know what to tell you. That shit's insane. That's Jon Snow, wonderful dude. That's my homie. But Tyrion, can we keep on talking about Tyrion? This dude is so intelligent. And man, do you remember the part when he was accused of killing the fucker? That the little fucking Joffrey. I was like, hail to the dead king. Boom, 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 the king is dead. Boom, 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 the king is dead. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, hail. In my mind, if I was really watching that back then, I would have probably done a song called Hail to the Dead King. Hail to the dead king. Cause now he's dead and now he's fallen. No more breathing. Hail to the dead king, dead king. I don't know, something. For the fucking dead king, fucking Joffrey is awesome when he died, but whatever, it doesn't matter. That fucker even got it too easy, in my opinion. Thank God a woman got it to you, punk ass. She was just poisoning his ass. And come find out it was a woman who did it. Props to the Hound for saying it. You rock, dude. And I like the Hound, dude. He was a little bit of... I like him. I don't know why I like him, but I do. Tyrion is just straight up awesome. When you first meet him, he's awesome. You see everything he goes through. He's still awesome. And at the end of it, I'm going to say who I think should be king. And I'm not saying Tyrion shouldn't be king. If anyone deserves the throne more than anyone, it's either... We'll talk about that later. Let's talk about that. We got Khaleesi. Hot. That's... Wow. Wow. Don't fight him like that anymore! That woman is amazing. And oh my God, I love the white hair. Am I alone? Am I alone? Am I alone on that? I won't. Damn, that woman is. Can we just say it? She's look, man. Let's be real. Let's just be real for a minute, y'all. All right, let's just be real. I'm celibate. We all know this already. I don't want a woman, but this woman, woo! She's a fantasy character, but damn. Almost as good as the one I made. Almost, but just, my God, you know. She likes dragons. Or she has dragons. I love dragons. I've always wanted a dragon. Listen, I don't like animal experimentation. I think it's fucked up. But when they start selling Pokemon, are you gonna buy them? I mean, real Pokemon where you can Charizard. That's so fucked up, isn't it? Fuck y'all who hurt animals. I got a song named Poaching that I made. I might put it at the end of this. That has nothing to do with the topic at hand, but whatever. I might put it at the end. I don't know. But what matters not. What really matters is, listen, I made a song called Poaching the Poachers. Listen, y'all. Y'all think I'm joking? I'll put it at the end of this just to show y'all, man. All the credits or something. Just give y'all a little brief what happened. Anyway, I don't even need credits for this, but I'll make credit for that. Just to I can put that. Just whatever. Look, dude. I don't understand, personally, if we were in that world now, okay? So don't be, like, judging me and being like, oh, it's not even real, dude. Step out of that world for a minute and just live in this world for just a minute. I want you, now it's time for you to take a trip with me. There's still plenty of good characters, plenty of bad characters. Oh, there's plenty of bad characters. And there's in-between characters. But if you're in this world, why the fuck hasn't Cersei, the bitch, the you know, we got the Kingslayer. Now the Kingslayer, this dude is. Why hasn't he killed her yet? There we go. Why don't we talk about the Kingslayer? Right? The Kingslayer. Yeah, Jamie. God, I wrote it right there. Jamie! Can we talk about this dude for a minute? If we were in the world, right? Not out here in this. Get out of the way, we're trying to work. Fuck you. All this shit, whatever. Everything going on. Living in this world with quietness and war everywhere. It's just wars everywhere. Granted, it's about to be maybe World War III coming up now, right? Not because of Trump. Maybe because, who knows? Maybe it is because of Trump. Maybe it is because of Trump. I'm listening to Alex Jones. Alex Jones says nothing about what they say about Trump is true. I don't know anything anymore. So I'm in this world. We in this world. This world's cool. We not cool at all. Well, it is kind of cool, right? I mean, I would love to be in that time to some of those. You do meet some people with honor, man, like a brotherhood. Like I'd probably be part of the Night's Watch. I don't want a woman or anything like that. I'd probably be a part. I'm not gay, so Night's Watch. I'd be part of the Night's Watch, here to defend the people. That'd be. Or man, I'd probably man, I'd be a follower of Jon Snow. That's what I'd be. I'd be his right hand. I'd just defend him. That's what I'd be. If I was in that world, I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to follow Jon Snow, Tyrion, or the woman with the dragons. And that woman, whoa! That woman is amazing. That Khaleesi, you rock! You got 3 awesome dragons. Yeah, one of them gets loose and gets a little hungry. Excuse it for being a dragon. I mean, come on. I mean, look what y'all do to each other. You guys are mad because sometimes it acts like a creature. It saves your life all the freaking time. Hold on, every time I'm getting into it, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll explain all that to y'all later too before it ends. We got a little bit of ways to go. We're almost done, I guess. I don't have too much more to explain because I'm telling you at the very end of this what's really going on, but. Khaleesi got 3 awesome dragons. They're real awesome. She gets them. They in the flames. She just goes in there. She's like, fuck the flames. And she also burns the witch who's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because she did some stupid witch shit. She could have probably really healed this dude, but she said, fuck that. But if you look at her perspective, why she was pissed, you kind of understand her a little bit. You're like, okay, Khaleesi, you're a good person. So I let this motherfucker live. Maybe not like you wanted, but look what he took away from me. Why should I heal him right now? This is her perspective because she just got raped by a bunch of his guys, okay? And she just got fucking, her whole place torn down. She explained it to Khaleesi. Khaleesi was like, why? Why'd you do this to me? I saved you. She's like, saved me? Khaleesi, I was raped 3 times.
before you saved me. And what about my, and she was talking about she had a temple or something like that, and it had like, she was healing people and how they came in, raped, killed, pillaged everything. Killed everything, women, children. She was like, saved me. She's like, what did you save? She was like, your life. That's like Khaleesi. For real, girl. I mean, when she first met this dude, he was a monster. He was like just trying to rape her every night. Didn't try, did it? Finally, she was like, hey, please, come on. Can you please calm down? You don't need to be doing this every night. Can you please take it easy? Come on, be a little bit gentle. You're a big guy. You've been clearly mashing it up the whole fucking That dude was a monster. He turned nice. She really brought out, you see what I'm saying about how some women can bring out the best in a guy? They really were the stars and the moon and the sun and all that. That really was like, wow, that was beautiful. That really was. That was very beautiful. But I'm the perspective of the witch bitch, and I call her a bitch because you know, okay, I feel her. She got raped 3 times. Come on, Khaleesi. Khaleesi should have took them guys. She should have said, who are the guys that raped you? We're killing them now. Will that make it? What can we do to make it better right now? What can we do? I mean, I'm sorry, these guys did that. And she's like, oh yeah, now it matters. You know that? It's a woman. So she'll be like, oh yeah, now it matters to you. Sure. That's why he just wrote it like that. He said, fuck that. Just cut it right here. Because it will be a long ass conversation forever and ongoing. It's 2 women. She'll be like, just do it. What else do I need to do? Nah, it's them 3 guys did it. Then all of a sudden they make a movie out of her trying to plot about taking out these other guys. How this witch bitch all of a sudden has an idea of, oh, well, I could take out the inside of Khaleesi's whole army just by telling her, hey, you know what? You really want me to heal this dude? We got to kill off some people that was trying to look at me. He's looking at me funny. All of a sudden, all the motherfuckers that are looking down because Khaleesi's like, look down! That ain't never. Okay. Anyway, so anyway, Khaleesi takes this woman, this witch bitch, and ties her up to the fire, and she decides, you know what? I'm gonna go into the flames. I believe she thinks she's gonna die, but she goes to the flames. She wakes up. She has these 3 dragon eggs or whatever, and in the flames they hatch. And she decided to go with the man. You know, she first suffocated him with a pillow. I was like, are you sure he's alive? This whole episode, I was like, is he really alive? He ain't moving like at all. I was like, I mean, he ain't even breathing. All of a sudden, when she put the pillow over his head, he started moving. I was like, that dude's been alive all the time. This chick is sick. I swear. Anyway, dude. So, yeah. So Khaleesi's a cool chick. She's awesome. Let's move on. We got Arya Stark. This little chick rocks. Awesome little chick. Can we clap for her? This girl rocks. I mean, seriously. Can you people understand that for a minute? Just take your time to understand for a minute that this girl, yeah, she is a kid. Okay, this Arya Stark is like a little Link. This little girl don't give a fuck. She carries around a sword named Needle. This little chick rocks. And she met a guy named the Hound. This is the guy that I was telling you about that was talking to her earlier. That was like, hey, no men kill with blades and all that stuff. And do you think he did? Stuff like that, you know. But man, this little girl rocks, dude. I'm telling you, man. This is one girl you got to, you know. Sometimes I was like, man, I was really getting into that junk with Tyrion. Hello, what's happening with him? Is he gonna die? Is he not gonna die? They came to shit with the Mountain. Oh my god! And his friend came in when his boy came in, the one that was helping him through the whole movie that could like kill people without a problem. Came in, he was like, dude, you're gonna help me out through this, right? And he said, dude, I've helped you out for everything, but what if you? He's like, I put my life on the line for you many times. When have you ever put your life on the line for me? And he said, yeah, you're right. You know, there's nothing you can say, man. You know what I mean? That was so hard, man. But he didn't do it. He said, and he understood though, but he was honestly scared of this dude. One guy though came in later. You'll find out after all this fucking bullshit waiting and back and forth. That's still pretty fucking interesting and eventually captures your attention, and you can't help it to get into it because it's just like, whoa, that bitch deserves to die or whatever. And you know what I'm talking about? The Cersei freaking Lannister, and Lannister always keeps his desk. Okay, anyway, this dude, what is his name, man? This guy rocks. Okay, Prince Obeon. I believe that's his name. Man, oh, this dude rocks. Okay, I don't care. I'll say it the way it is. He may have died. And that's when he died, he wasn't very long on, okay, guys? But I cried when he died. That dude, the way he danced when he fought out there with that spear, oh boy danced! Oh boy went out there with passion! I don't give a fuck who you are when he went out there and faced that fucking giant all by himself he faced a giant for a mouse. That shit, oh, that shit just hit here, man. And he danced. And that's how he beat that motherfucker. And he did. Yeah, and he went in the fucking piece of shit king who got killed on his toilet like a piece of shit that you are. How ironic is that? Yeah, you got that motherfucker. He died too. But fuck that shit. You got the guy dancing, man. You got this Oberon. This dude, man. He comes into now I'm mixing up names. I believe it's Tyrion. Yeah, my little homie Tyrion. This little dude. Man, he comes in there. He thinks he has nobody because this boy that you be seeing through the whole time doesn't help him. And you know why? Because he's scared and he might just die from that. And, you know, he has a life finally. He's getting some shit straight because he wasn't doing that shit before. Right now, he got nice clothes. So you want the best for your friend. You don't want him to die anyway. I mean, I believe personally he could have took that motherfucker on. I swear, I believe he could have. I believe it might just have to turn on to that. I believe at the end, he's going to have to. That's the way George, and that's the way you're going to have to make that happen, right? You're going to make that dude face him at the very end. Because that dude's alive and a monster right now. Because some scientists did some weird ass shit. They're showing you that you could bring back the people. Listen, this is amazing. They show you how you can bring back the people with the light, magic, and they show you how they can bring back people with science. And I can't hear. He doesn't say anything. He just... You don't hear nothing, this dude. But anyway, I'm getting too far off course. Right now, the mountain on this, and you guys could be mad. Oh yeah, but you missed a whole bunch of other shit. Yeah, someone fell out of the tower. What about that? What about this set is long, and I don't have all day to talk about it. Okay, there's a lot of shit that happened. But right now, I'm just talking about what really took me away. This was this battle, man. Just wow, between Oberon and the mountain. This dude was dancing around this motherfucker, slicing him. I said, get him on his Achilles heel, dude. I was saying it the whole time. I was like, take out his Achilles heel, dude. You got to get that Achilles heel. And what does he do? He's that. He did get his Achilles heel. I called it. Yeah, that dude failed to fall. Yeah, I called it. I was like, oh boy, took out that mountain, dude. And you just saw Tyrion looking so happy. He was like, yeah, you did it, dude. You saved my life, too, because Tyrion is so fucking lovable. And you're sitting there like, yeah, you fucking did it, dude. This wasn't tears of sadness. This was tears of joy. He finally fucking did it. And he was just like, I want you to say it. You raped my sister or something like that, and his daughters and smashed their heads. And then he was like, say it. Who made you do it? Say who sent you to do it. He was like, come on, you raped my sister. He was saying her name. He's like, say her name. He was sitting there just, yeah. I can't remember word for it. I was just into it. I was like, I was like, is he gonna live? Is he gonna die? And there was no repeat on HBO. I swear to God. I was in that joke. The way they were clipping that shit, the way he was dancing around, pow, it broke. He was using not a sword. He was using a spear. That shit was insane. The way he was spinning that shit around and just while dancing around, he was getting woo. He got knocked back a couple times. He tried slicing his big ass sword down. Woo. He dodged out the way. Woo. One time his spear broke. His spear fucking broke, y'all. His spear fucking broke. What else can you say about that? His spear broke. He rolled around, blah, blah, blah. They handed him another one. This shit was insane. They handed him another one. If you're there, something happening with the computer. Doesn't matter. Right now we're continuing on. Yeah, this dude just went insane, berserk, dancing around, hit the Achilles heel. He hit him a couple of places. Oh, this giant was not this fucking mountain perverted raping ass piece of shit. Did not go fucking down. But he did after what I was calling all in the whole beginning, the Achilles heel. Because I was out chanting and I wasn't shutting up. I was like, Achilles heel, dog. Achilles heel, get him on his. And he was saying, Fell down, I do it, trying to hit him. He was just in the dance, and I say her name, you fucking raped her. He was going crazy, like, say her name. I was like, yes, amigo. And it skyrockets. His whole, the way he talks, his whole characteristic. I like it. That dude rocks. Yeah, he's bisexual. He doesn't care. He likes guys and women. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't mind if you're gay and you go, hey, that's your thing. If you want to do it with two adult individuals who know what they're doing or whatever, you know what I'm saying, back then, you know, whatever. Adult who wanted it, okay, who was right of age or whatever. I don't know what to say anymore about that. We're not going to get into the age topic. But at medieval times, it was pretty hard. Correct by saying that. Kind of what happens today is not exactly what happened in the Dark Ages. There's a reason why they call it the Dog Age. But it makes one ponder the age of electricity. And was that the dawn of the Golden Age, or was that nearly the Dark Age? Seems right now there seems to be no loyalty. Everyone is stuck on one thing, their computers, and all. I'm not gonna get into it. We're talking about Game of Thrones. All right, well, let's do it. So we were on about, I don't even remember. Yeah, my homeboy Oberon, I don't even know his name. Sorry, I love this dude. I don't know his name. So whatever, man. Don't be like, you don't love me. Doesn't even know his name all the way. Whatever, man. I'm sorry he was so short in the fucking movie. I too wish that he survived. But no, this fucker was dancing around. Say her fucking name. I was like, if you're gonna keep saying that shit, dog, hit some pieces of the vital organs, please, or at least hit his arms with your spear. Be like, hey, what is her name, amigo? Don't even say amigo, because that's not your amigo at all. Take that. You're right. Okay, whatever. Take that back. Just say, all you gotta say is, say her name. Just keep saying that. Say her name. You raped her. And hit his leg, Kyle. Hit his other leg, Kyle. Where he can't move. He's screaming. Hit his arms from a distance, because you do have a spear. You have a fucking spear. This makes no sense to me. George, why did you kill him off, George? Why? Fucking made me cry, because I was first, once again, I was tears of joy, but then tears of joy started going away. I was like, okay, homeboy, if he's still alive, because at one point I thought he was dead. At one point I was like, I thought he was dead. He was just laying there. I was like, yeah, finally, he won. He was like, oh no, do not die on me. I was like, don't ask for that. He asked for it. He grabbed him, punched him one time in the face. This dude, bow, a whole bunch of teeth. You want to hear the funny thing? If he was wearing a helmet, like my homeboy Tyrion was telling him, he probably would have won. But honestly, if he was listening to what I was probably in the back of that character's mind telling him to do, because he definitely went for the Achilles heel, and I think it is unreal that character would not have at least tortured him a bit by stabbing him in the fucking legs and keeping his distance because he had a spear. But anyway, in the movie or in the book or whatever, he gets all up close and the guy grabs him and hits him in the jaw. And teeth come shattering out. And he's just like, you know what happens? You know what happens after that? This is sad, man. I swear to God, he just kills him. I don't even want to talk about it. He's sling. We gonna move on. That hit. I was like, wow. Yeah, I thought you were going to keep... I was expecting a little longer. So don't get attached at all. What did I say in the very beginning of this? Wow, we're going almost 40 minutes about this. Whatever, it is what it is. If you're still listening, thank you. If you're not, okay, you're missing out, I guess. Or you're like, man, whatever, dude. I'm not listening to this guy rant about Game of Thrones. I'm not a nerd. Or maybe you're like, you know what? He's a nerd. I'm going to try and hear what the nerd has to say. I'm not going to be judgmental and try and hear. Maybe I will even watch Game of Thrones and give it a full go. All right. Anyway, so right now that if you haven't seen it, spoiler, you're gonna get attached. Even me telling you ain't gonna help it. Believe me, you're just gonna be like, fuck what this dude was saying. I love this character, and I believe Prince Albion. The reason they killed him off was because he was too good. he was dancing, for God's sakes, and winning the fight. How do you stop someone like that? Ask yourself that, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, me lords and ladies. Ask yourself this question, please. How do you stop a monster that's dancing around the ring. He's not even a monster. I can't say a ballerina. Can I say a ballerina? He's dancing like a ballerina. Everyone's laughing, ha ha ha. And he sings, this big little boy, literally slicing the giant mountain down. And everyone's like, wow, it took a dance. I don't know. This was amazing. It was an amazing battle. God dies. Let's not dwell on it. Sad, man. I can't lie about it. Let's be honest about it. Let's talk about another good guy who I really like. The man without a name. I'm sorry. Let's talk about Jon Snow, but Jon Snow was a whole other subject. Just the guy who could just, whoa, this guy was amazing. One of my favorites. I don't care. This guy, Arya Stark meets him. She saves his life, and this guy's like, the man without a name does not. I love this character. This guy is awesome. He's like the man without a name, or the man. Say a name, and the man without a name will kill him. She's like, really? You freed me. I owe you 3. Say 3 names, and I will kill them. Chuck was beast. Arya Stark is beast. She and this character are awesome. They meet up later on, but just the whole beginning. Remember when, oh my God, that one, she's like, look, I need the second one. The first one was awesome. Right in the middle of it, she gave him the name of the guy that was torturing people. This motherfucker was putting rats up on people's, inside of this guy's putting a rat inside of a bucket and putting it up to people's stomach, and after someone was torching it and making the rat gonna eat through the stomach. It's sick, but hey, that's the way it was done. And this guy, some people didn't know shit, and he was like, that ain't good enough for me. I don't know shit. Hello, turn up the heat. He's like, oh, sir, I can't. Well, then we'll just wait. That dude is sick. He wasn't taking it. Let's just say this guy was sick. He was just like, come on, tell me. What do you know about yada yada yada? What do you know about yada yada yada? Right? Because I don't remember exactly. Because I didn't even know what the fuck he was. I was like, dude, leave it alone. I was just too busy. I was too busy watching the bucket thing. I was like, wow, they're really gonna do this. They did the hell they did it. Wow, that was amazing. Okay. So the guy didn't. Anyway, you know what happens? A rat eats to his stomach and the guy dies. And anyway, so that's the person that the guy's saying to do all this. She was like, to test this guy because he was saying this. I owe you 3. So I'm going to help you out, whatever, right? And he was like, the man, I told you, right? So she goes up there. She's out there doing something, whatever. All of a sudden, guy dies. She sees it. She looks up, and it was him. That was one. And then came the second one that was that kind of found out something. And I believe it was like a note or something like that. And because she took it for herself. And she said she met him. She was looking for him. Couldn't find him. Look, a guy with of course they did that. The guy with the long hair that looks like him. She ran up to him, went up. Wasn't him. Oh, darn it. Why'd you have your hair like that, Dad? What do you know the guy? Whatever, moving on. So she went on and met the guy again, boom, and it was all cool, right? Believe it was. She meets the guy again, guy helps her out and does all this shit. So anyway, the second guy, she meets him and she gives him the name and he's like, the man cannot do it now. I was like, how long does it take? The man may take the life in a month, a day. She's like, I need it now. He's about to go say something. And the guy smiled and shook his head. The guy was running at the king, about to reveal everything. And then Dark came right at his neck. Dead. God, make them right. There's an assassin. Then the third guy, you guys are probably wondering, who's that? She said either you break us out of this motherfucker or you kill yourself, because she knew his name. I was like, go away, y'all. Stop playing. Why you saying that shit? You rocks, he did all that shit. Yeah, you should have saw the third time was epic. I was like, never mind. You are awesome. She was like, trust me, he got this. Everyone else was like, I can't do this. She had 2 guys. She had armor. This dude with rocks. He's the bastard son of someone, the bastard son of one of the kings, whatever. Anyway, and he had a pudgy kid. I don't want him to be mean. A fat kid love, whatever, man. I'm a juggalo. Whoop. Big kid love. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Fat kid, doesn't even matter. All I'm saying is, this dude was first a little bit of a bully, but he changed after he's seen that that's not the way to be, and he liked cooking, and that's the truth. He likes to eat, likes to make some pie, was liver some pie. I don't remember what it was, but he was like, it's all about the gravy. I was listening to him. He was ranting on about the gravy. I was like, whoa, dude, you need to kind of chill. Them other two are there for talk about some serious shit, but you knew some shit, so thank you for whatever. Whoa, where was I at? See, as I say, this movie has so much shit going on. You know, I can't explain it all in just one sentence. God, do you need to write everything down? No, I'm gonna rant it. I love it. Okay, so what happened? Yeah, I was talking about the no face name guy. Yeah, this guy, man. So the third time, y'all, it was Beast. Come on, y'all gotta remember that. So it was Beast. So they were all scared to go, and she was like, "Well, if you guys want to stay, you stay. I'm going." And then the armor fell after the fat kid, and they were all going. They got walked, and the knights looked like they were staying there. They really looked like they were just staying there guarding. You know what? They weren't. They were pinned up against the wall. I swear to God, looking like they were standing there. I was like. Fucking Rex! They walk out, they escape. I was like, beast. Awesome as shit. I can't say anything more about it. Love it. Stark, we had, I can't say more about it. Because we have to get in to the one, the only. Jon Snow. Let's talk about it. Let's talk. Is that guy not Jesus or what? He rises from the dead. That's all I'm saying. I mean the right way. That guy came back. This dude is insanely good-hearted. He's such a pure-hearted soul. You know why? Because he's got that Stark in him. Them Starks are some good bloods, man. Arya Stark is good. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't know what to say about the Lannister family. They're a little bit perverted, but you got one. Is that the? I don't understand the curse of that family. Why is the good, the purest one of it short? But it's not a curse. I don't know. It's not even a curse. It's like, why did I even say that? I'm sorry to even say it. It's like, well, it's not a curse. He was good, but I mean, for him it was, right? He thought of it the whole time. I've been teased because I've been a dwarf, and you know, or an imp. I've been an imp. You know, no one ever. Yeah, but he's so funny, and I love him. I love his character. He's honest. He's honorable, and he's so intelligent. When you see how he works, that dude is whoa. That dude is awesome. And that fucking whore, man. That's another time we're gonna talk about before I even talk about Jon Snow. I'm sorry. We're talking about the whore. How can I already said what I would do. Do you understand why? The way she played this dude, the way she played Tyrion, that was so mean. That was so mean what she did to him. Oh, I can't believe she did that, y'all. From the bottom of my heart, I can't believe she did that. I can't. I'm looking at it. I'm wondering, what the fuck would you do that for? Are you so mad that he was forced to marry someone? You really can't put yourself. He didn't even do anything with her. And it wasn't. He could have raped her if he fucking wanted. He could have done anything he wanted to do to that chick. She could have said nothing about it. Unless she wanted to have some fucking knights come in there and hold her down and let him do his thing. He wasn't. He was a good fucking guy. He said, I will never touch you if you don't ever want to be touched. She's like, well, what if that's never? He's like, fine. What do you mean? I don't want to marry you either, bitch. I love a whore. I don't want to say that, but yes, I do. Yes, I do want to say that. She's fucking whore, slut, bitch. Worse than the scum of the earth. She lied during a time when he needed her the most. It broke his heart in front of not just him and herself, no, in front of everybody. When he was down at the bottom, that fucking bitch tried to bring him lower. After everything he did for her. That's insane. Fucking insane to me. Take it the way it is, I guess. It's part of the story.
It's all part of the story, DJ Booyaka. Stop getting so attached. You should have learned that. If you're that far into the story, and you say,
listen, that's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, but me telling you don't get attached to the characters is not going to get you attached to the characters. Because then you're probably not paying attention to the story. And if you honestly saw this and didn't get attached or didn't, and you really saw the whole thing and you really didn't like feel any emotional, like when anything, I question your character, man. I do. For real. This shit, rape, so much rape in this shit. It's insane. I fucking hate rape. I just do. I think rape is the most worst thing you could do to anybody. I really do. Excuse me. I think rape is terrible. And there's a lot of it in this fucking ride you're going on. There's just, it's insane. A lot of rape. And there's you can't avoid it. That's sorry. My mind is both thinking about that. Oh my God. Yeah, anyway, moving on. You got my boy Jon Snow. That was epic character. Epic dude. Epic. He goes through a lot of shit, man. Becomes part of the Night's Watch. Dude's got a heart of gold. And he gets backstabbed by everybody. Dies. Not everybody. He has some good people. And he comes back. Dude, at least he comes back. Thanks to the red-haired woman. There's another character. Yo. The witch lady with the red hair. The one that fucking, ooh boy, I know everyone out there. I mean, I'm celibate. I'm like, whatever, dude. But when she got naked, you know, you're like, wow, okay, nice body, right? Right, nice, great body. No, it's all an illusion. You see, when she takes off that necklace, you see the real her, and oh my God! Woo! Wait! She just looks sad. She looks miserable. She's like, why is she, what is she doing to get that power? Doesn't show her doing really anything that bad. I want to know more about that character. You know, I know it's all inside of the, I want to know where she got that necklace from. I want to say, yeah, that joke is interesting. They need to go more into that. I would like to get more into that if they would, but they probably won't. They got a hell of a lot of other shit to get into. Like the Kingslayer, who I'm putting right now. I'm putting him... listen, this is the dude that I don't understand why I like him. He fucks his own sister. Come here, I'll get back. Let's just get that out the way. He fucks his own sister! What the fuck? And they like it! They like it. That's so... Come on, man. Why do I like this guy? Fuck, he's not a bad guy, dude. He's the Kingslayer. He's a badass warrior. He knows how to fight. He got one hand and chopped that off. Stark got him and shit, let him go. And oh man, that was a big fight right there. And a whole bunch of shit just went down. Just a whole bunch of shit just went down. That scene with the wedding. And I ain't talking about the Joffrey's wedding. I'm talking about the Starks coming there, and he was trying to apologize because he fell in love with this chick who was a real good woman apparently, and they really loved each other. Romeo and Juliet type shit. You don't see it. This shit was happening right before your eyes. Something that was just beautiful. He said, "Fuck tradition, I'm breaking it, and I'm gonna fucking marry this chick of my dreams." And she was like, yes, me too. And then they had a baby, and they all had everything set up. He went to apologize because he was supposed to be married to one of this dude's chicks. And then he was like, for this, I already know what you look like under them skirts. Don't look at me like that. If I was you, I would have given up 50 holes for this. Anyway, story goes on and on and on and on. I don't know what to talk about anymore. Jon Snow's awesome. Everyone was like, oh, he's going to die. I knew he wasn't going to die. Thank God I didn't have to wait for it. Thank God. That bullshit of waiting. Ha! Man, I'm so happy I didn't have to go through all that. Now, you're like, oh, you have to wait for the I'm all right. I've got enough. I've been pretty much going through this HBO marathon nonstop, and believe me, it ain't easy. This is a very long. I ain't talking about it's 2 hours here, 2 hours there. I'm talking this is an all day. This is all day and all night, nonstop, and it's not. It doesn't even need to repeat. So if you miss something, you pretty much miss it. and the rest of them pretty much do. You know, and it is what it is. But I'm like, wow, this is an insane show, and I would recommend everyone to watch it. Jon Snow is a character, comes back from the dead. Say that real quick. Thanks to the red-haired woman, and y'all get to know her or whatever. And, you know, homeboy beast, man. You guys get to know him, and he's very smart. Falls in love, and man, I don't know what to say anymore. It's just so hard. There's so many like connections, right? Like I was explaining earlier, like the boy with the arrow, girl with the arrow. Wait, they did that? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't know. There was just something, man. That little boy was a punk, man. He wasn't a punk because he was trying to help. Yes, he was a punk. He changed on my homeboy Jon Snow. Homeboy was beast, and that fucking captain or whatever. Fuck that mo. Jon Snow. That's all I can say. Now let's talk about, before I get off, and I've already told y'all to watch it. I will say, this is my personal opinion, but I think it's gonna happen anyway. I believe that Jon Snow and Khaleesi are gonna get married, and they're gonna be the king and queen, and Jon doesn't even really want to be the I don't think he wants to be the king of the throne. If there can be only one person of the throne, I'd have to believe that Tyrion would have to be the person. But if he can't be the king, I would have to, because you know the king, queen, and if Tyrion and Khaleesi were king, queen, that'd be cool too. But I think that Tyrion is intelligent, and he should be either the king or at least the advisor of the king and queen. And if you want a right-hand man, the Kingslayer, as one of the guards, and you got to make sure that he doesn't kill that king, because that's the king he's supposed to protect, and you got to make sure he's loyal to Jon Snow and that he likes Jon Snow. And I think that the Kingslayer would honestly like Jon Snow. I think they would get along tremendously for some reason. I think that they would respect each other. Besides the fact, if he kills his sister thinks it's a little too much. Just kill her. She's a bad character. She doesn't need to be in there anymore. She's evil. I can't. Now it's like she's the evil witch, and that's what I guess they're gonna try to portray. Like she's the one ruling right now, and she's the evil one. But fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch, man. Whatever, man. And she's gonna try and go. You better not kill Tyrion. Don't kill Tyrion, please. Oh my God, don't kill Tyrion. Please, I love Tyrion. Don't kill him, man. Don't kill Tyrion. George, if you tell him you changed that part of the story. Tell him right now, dude. Don't fuck with me on that, man. Don't please. You're like, who the fuck are you? It's my story. I know. I got you. It's your story. Just do what you want. Please don't. Please don't, George R. Martin. Please don't mess with that. Just don't. You got, what was I talking about? George R. Martin. Don't change the story of, what was I talking about? Don't change the story of who? Now I lost that. I don't know. My mind is totally just, trying to talk about this is just, my mind is totally gone. I'm sorry. My mind is just, too much stuff on this, but I'm telling you. Please, George, please, don't kill Tyrion. Don't kill Snow again. I guess you were like, you know what? This is a bad idea. Bring it back. Fully in like before. Why? Because the light's cool like that. Because the light did already amazing shit. Why not? None of the other things made like stuff come out of that? I wonder if you're gonna bring out more type of things coming out in your book, like with more. You need more magic. Come on, man. That Chuck is beast. I love the magic shits. Even they're hard. Even that one that came up, you saw a little bit of the shadow things. That was it. I was like, what? Come on, where's the shadow at? Is that the end of the shadow? Do we not get to see more of the shadow? This is the kid shadow of something. Who is this shadow? Well, has the shadow manifested into a person, or is it stayed a shadow? Did it just disappear? We don't hear any more about the fucking shadow. Pretty interesting character, because he killed one of the good kings. And I'm pretty fucking interested if you're gonna have a final battle with the tall chick and that fucking fucking shadow, because that would be pretty fucking awesome, wouldn't it? The shadow fighting the fucking tall woman, because she really loved that king. That was the first she believed in everything that king stood for, and she didn't get a chance to fucking, stand up for him. So that'd be a cool ending if we find out that the shadow doesn't change, but the shadow works for the Dark Queen now. I wonder how you're gonna connect the pieces to this puzzle. How do you connect the Dark Queen with the puzzle? Perhaps. Let's think for a second, ladies and gentlemen. How do you connect the shadow to the Dark Queen? How would they meet? Would it be through the birdies? There's a guy that's an interesting character, the bald-headed guy. Forget it. It's not going to happen. He already knows he has the ending of his book. Who knows what the movie's coming up right now? We don't even ever know. So, they know. The people who make know. Who knows? But anyway, the bald-headed guy. There's an interesting character, and you know what I'm talking about when I say the big bald-headed guy. I said bald-headed guy, I mean the big bald-headed guy. Now you know what I'm talking about. Becoming more clear. Or do I need to say the guy with the dick chopped off bald-headed guy? No, I don't think I need to say that. Anyway, it's, the guy who has thing chopped off and he's the advisor or something like that. This dude, I don't know any more about him. I don't trust him, but I kind of like him, but I don't trust him at all. Isn't that a weird feeling? It's like you like him, but you don't trust him. It's like there's just something. It's like, but why? When you talk, you seem so smart, but when you just stand there looking, it's the way he stands there, isn't it? Head wobbling. Hey, dude! I don't understand it, man! I don't know how when he talks to you. I don't understand him at all, and I don't think I don't think I like you, but I do like you, and I don't know why, dude. Anyway, he said something, and it kind of struck chords, when he was talking about, I believe I said that already, so it doesn't matter. I believe I've said pretty much everything I'm gonna need to say. I've said what I think that needs to happen. Maybe that's too much of a good happy ending, and everybody knows this is Game of Thrones. And if you've read Game of Thrones, or and those of you who've read it can't even say, oh, we know what you know. No, you don't. It ain't even finished written yet. And you know what? This is gonna be the first ever funny shit. Fancy that. All you people talking shit. It's probably gonna be the movie done before the book. They got the fucking put out, right? Isn't that someone? I believe that's the way the story's going down. That George R. Martin isn't done with the book yet, but of course he knows how it's already done in his mind. It's just getting it done. And maybe to some of y'all, it ain't like that. Believe me, it's not that simple. And I'm sorry that it's not that simple. Whatever, it's getting it down. You want it done right. You want it done. You gotta feel it. You gotta be in the zone. Yeah, it's getting in the zone. That's the difficult part. It's getting in the zone and staying in there. You have to stay in that zone. You can't. You're trying to get everything, and when you're writing, and you're trying to get everything you see on a piece of paper, like everyone can understand. I'm telling you, man, it's not, maybe to some people, oh, yeah, I can write, yeah, whatever, good for you. Go ahead, George, take your time. But thank you for giving out the map out. So anyway, my point is, probably the first time ever the movie's going to be done before the book. So stop talking your shit. I know this, because soon the movie's going to be like, yeah, well, I know what you don't know, mister. I don't want to watch the movies. What are you talking about? Oh, here's what's going to happen. And then George is going to change the book and say, no, now there's two different versions. Boom, mind blown. So they have to buy the book and not just the movies. I got you, George. Good job, George. Crazy me, crazy the way I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. It doesn't really matter as long as he gave him a point. He gave him something that they can go work by apparently, and they're going by it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's writing the book and they're waiting for the book. I don't know anything anymore, but I'm just saying this is what I was told, so maybe I'm wrong about that. So, doesn't matter. But I will say, that is the end of my radio show, because I don't want to keep it any more longer than that. I thank y'all for listening. I will say, please watch it, but as far as why hasn't there been a radio show out in a couple weeks or even a month is because I lost my other laptop, y'all, and it hurts me very much. And I'm gonna say it's not just the laptop, that's Titan Atlas. Titan Atlas is my laptop. Love Titan Atlas, and it's been giving me problems. That's why you all know it's been like slow getting up. And right now, someone, thanks to Jersey's Cards and Comics, for letting me borrow their laptop, I'm able to do what you're doing now. I do have a couple of songs I will post up. I want to do videos, but since I can't do videos with this type of like videos like this, I can't really, like I wanted to do it, but I don't have the right thing. I have other tools that I'm using right now and learning, so give me some time. Again, I'm sorry. It is what it is, man. I hope you enjoy this. This is Let's Talk About Game of Thrones. I'm trying to have fun with it, doing what I can. I'm sorry that that it's not all. I mean, believe me, I'm hurt more. I'm hoping we can at least save the core, the idea, like you know what I mean, of the computer. I love that fucking computer. We've done a lot together, and Titan Atlas. Don't give up, buddy. I'm telling you this from us and from the real extravagant listener fans. And I know everyone's like, well, you can talk about ICP. I'm going to talk about ICP. Believe me, man, ICP rocks. I love ICP. I'm a juggalo. I don't even need to get into that. I really don't even need to. I'm going to try and send my camera and go to this march and have a good time. And, you know what I'm saying? And if need be, just stand by ICP and just camera's not going to be on during that time, I don't think. Maybe it will be if everything's going good, and maybe the camera will be on the whole time. I don't know, man. There's so many, and I'm trying to get some people on there be like, yeah, family, that's what we are, family. We're not freaking gangs. I'm not going to get into that. Juggalos are not gangs. Juggalos, we're not gigolos. We're not pimps. We're juggalos. We're heroes anyway. So, all I want to say is, Game of Thrones, take your time. Watch it. It's long. Very long. Prepare yourselves for a long ride. I don't know what else to say. Game of Thrones, it rocks. Spartacus to me is still better. I'm going to say that. And believe me, Spartacus is Spartacus is not a happy ending. and it's not a fairy tale. It's based on true story. Now, shut the fuck up. It's based on true story. Stop trying to hate on a man that fucking survived for love. Damn it. If that ain't a love story, man, dude rocks. Just check out Spartacus if you can too, man. If you love Game of Thrones, give Spartacus a chance. And it's only about the. No, it's not, man. Believe me, if I'm telling you right now that it's not, after you heard everything I just told you about Game of Thrones, and believe me, Game of Thrones has a lot. It has a lot. I haven't even. What I've told you is nothing. Nothing. People that know about Game of Thrones are like, yeah, really, he said nothing. He was just talking about a little bit about the characters. That's about it. That he said pretty much nothing about the story basis. Besides, he did talk a little bit about the throne, but like the throne, even that was minuscule at best. So like, no, he didn't really talk about it. But you know what? I talked enough. I talked about I mean, that's how long it is. I'm talking about it, and it's an hour long. And this is just the characters. Maybe I'm talking to. I don't know what to say. This is an amazing show. I think everyone should watch it. Game of Thrones. If you have watched it, good for you. Yes, this was a spoiler talk. Who gives a fuck? If you were listening to it, go watch it. It's fucking awesome. I mean, come on. You know what I'm gonna do when the new ones come out? I might just do a radio show and we'll talk about every episode that comes out, because I'm getting pretty fucking emotional about it. And I don't know. That's if everything works. Who knows? This computer, I don't know. I can't keep it. I hope I get my Titan. I hope Titan Atlas is gonna get fixed and work out. If not, then I don't get the money for it. So it is what it is. I'll keep the heart of it the best I can. I don't know. I don't do anymore. But thank you to Jersey Guards Lens Bar for letting me borrow. I'm doing everything. So why am I saying us? Why? I guess I'm saying us by my fans. I guess I can say that, like the fans. But even y'all are helping me by the stuff you say, the good comments you say, man. You know, not everyone agrees with me, and it is what it is. But I'm always be the way I am, and it is the way it is. I'm an honorable, true dude, and if you watch Game of Thrones, you're gonna meet a couple of them. You're gonna meet a couple of people who I would respect, and you see how their actions are, and you see how their actions speak louder than words. You see, Tyrion was scared, how he stood out in the battlefield, and how Prince Joffrey fucking ran away, the little bitch. As soon as his mother said, "Come in, Joffrey, come in," little fucking cunt, he ran away. You had whatever, bitch. You got a couple other good guys too, man. Believe me, the show has a couple good guys. A lot of bad guys. A lot of bad guys. Starks, you will see, there's something special about the Stark blood. That's why I'm saying, honestly, Jon Stark, he's a bastard kid. He's a bastard child. Whatever. He deserves the crown. And if anyone knows about losing someone they love, it's Khaleesi and Jon. They both know. And they would make a good match for each other. In my personal opinion, and they would make a good king and queen. That's my personal opinion. That's the way I would end it. Now, perhaps I'm wrong. I don't fucking know. And personally, I don't give a fuck. I just want to see it. So let's get this shit done. You got the map out. Let's see it. It's going to be awesome. Coming out sometime this month. July. When is it coming out? It's coming out sometime this month. So let's get ready for it. Let me see. When's it coming out? Let me not be rude.
Oh, yeah, thanks for telling us all this. And the least thing you could do is tell us so we don't have to look up.
When is Game of Thrones? Look, I don't even have to finish writing it. Well, Google. When is Game of Thrones season 7? Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Real quick. Good.
July 16th, 2017. Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, the White Walkers! I see the picture of the White... Oh, them dudes! I fucking think they rock. Fucking whatever. You can say what you want. The Giants rock? You got the fucking... There's giants in here. Yes, there's giants. I didn't even mention that. See? It's really cool. Just believe me. Don't expect it to be all like magic all the time, like Lord of the Rings or some shit. It's not even going to be like that. It's very, you see, little bit. You'll be like, oh, come on, really? Little bit more! I want to see a fireball! I want to see a fireball. Who knows? Like a mage fighting. But nope, you ain't going to see that on here. Nope, that ain't what it is. Back to it.
Game of Thrones, Season 7. The 7th season of the fantasy drama television series Game of Thrones is set to premiere on HBO on July 16th, 2017, and conclude 6 weeks later on August 27th, 2017.
May, June, July. Oh, wow. Wow, stop. Can we map this out? Fuck you, motherfucker. I'm dead serious. Listen to this. July 16th to August 27th. They're both 2017. It's not July 16th, 2017 to August 27th, 2018 or 19 or even 20, like we might want it to be. But no, it's 2017. Is that the end of the story? Man, it better fucking be. And that's my show. Thanks for listening. This is E to the Extravagant Radio. Let's hope that, man, I don't want it to end. How is it not going to end and that be stop before we even end it? How's that going to be? Really? That's like a month. It's like a month and some change. No, that's a month. That's a month. And you know they're not going to play it every day. They're going to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday marathon. They're going to no, they're going to play it only on Friday or on Saturday. Yeah. And then they'll play Friday and Saturday and Sunday, the same one over and over, just in case you missed it. Yeah. So now, you know, I might not even watch it on it. I might not even... Yeah, right. But whatever, I might not. I might be like July 16th, because right now I'm in the zone and I've just watched it and everything. But July 16th, really? Come on, man. Come on. What are you going to be doing July 16th? You going to be watching Game of Thrones? Probably. Just get ready for it. Trust me, it's very long. Give your chance, and don't be doing an hour a night. You're gonna be there forever, dog. Do not do an hour a night, dog. You do not do an hour a night. You got a lot to go through. You might as well do a CD a night. Not around meetings on a CD. But this shit is a crazy fucking ride, and you will laugh, cry, get fucking pissed, and everything in between. Be filled with just joy. You'll be even tears of joy will sometimes fall from your eyes. Okay, so just watch it. Game of Thrones. I know in the beginning, I'm telling you, I tried watching it when it first came out. I was like, nope, this is, I can't. Spartacus stomps this, and Spartacus is still fucking good to me, and ain't no one else gonna ever change that. Spartacus is still number one to me in my book. I love Spartacus. That junk is Beast. Maybe I'll talk about that with Crixus and all of them and Automaeus and Gannicus and all of them guys rock. I swear to God, man. You got Navia, you got all that. Rocks. Kind of cool stuff. But on that note, for Game of Thrones, watch it. You will enjoy it. It is a fun ride. It's going to piss you off, but thank goodness, right, you don't have to watch it like
Waiting till
Friday. Now, if you're going to watch it on this month, then yeah, you're going to have to wait. So just prepare. We're going to get really agitated. A lot of stuff's happening. Apparently, the dragons are coming out, and y'all just, not that they haven't been out, they're out, but you know what I mean. They're coming back full force. There's going to be a big war, and they better not kill the fucking dragons. Don't kill the dragons! You know that you know they're gonna kill. Don't stop. Don't even get attacked. They're gonna kill the dragons. Stop. They're killing the dragons. I'm calling it now. They're killing the dragons. They might have one barely alive. If they do have two, I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't. That's it. Hope they don't kill the dragons. Hope they don't kill the dragons next season. This is E to the Extravagant Radio. Thank you for listening. I'm DJ Booyaka. Titan Atlas, my laptop, I love you. I need you back, man. To y'all, thanks for being patient. And I'm sorry about the comments, too. And thanks to Jersey's Cards and Comics for letting me borrow their laptop. Love y'all. Love and peace. DJ Booyaka.
This is E to the Extravagant Radio.
Thanks for listening, me lords and ladies.